Welcome, Wolf and Wolfettes, to God of War on the PlayStation 4 Pro Challenging Mode. And before we get into this, I just want to get something off of my chest. You know Facebook. Does anybody else get extremely angry when people do things like checking into hospital, but then they won't actually tell you what's wrong with them? Does anyone else feel like that is very, very attention-seeking, you know? Like, they could be just going to the hospital because they've got a very bad splinter. They could be going there for cancer. We don't know. But they post it very vaguely because they want many, many people to write in the comments, "Oh my god, what's wrong, hun?" Does anybody else get really annoyed with that? I seem to. But yeah, sorry for going off topic. It's probably a very weird way to start a video. But yeah, it just bothers the hell out of me when people do that on Facebook. Actually, everything just bothers me on Facebook. Oh dear, the only reason I got a Facebook really was to play Farm Town, a very old Facebook game, similar to Farmville, and also obviously for YouTube. But yeah, let's get on with the game. Sorry about that, I had to just mention it. It was in my head and it was bothering me. Right, so at the moment, we are in Alfheim. Now, we've come to Alfheim because we reached the mountain where we need to spread our mother and wife's ashes, and there is this weird black breath coming out of the mountain. Now, we can't get through that black breath without the light of Alfheim. Now, we've come to Alfheim to collect the light, and another problem is we also cannot leave Alfheim without the light, because we need the light to put into the Bifrost that will allow us to leave Alfheim. So, at the moment we're trapped in Alfheim, and even if we did manage to escape, we still need the light of Alfheim, otherwise we can't carry on with our mission. So yeah, there's quite a lot of reasons that we need to collect this light. Now, from what we've seen so far, it looks like this area is filled with dark elves and light elves, and there's like some sort of civil war going on. So we're going to have to keep our eyes peeled for a bunch of angry elves. Now, before we carry on, you see those little drops over there, those little dew drops? Make sure you collect those throughout the game. I mean, eventually, the water levels are going to decrease in Midgard, and there's going to be an absolute ton of these, and if you eat them or drink them, whatever, then it will give you a permanent increase to one of your stats. So make sure if you see them, you collect them. It's very beautiful, ain't it? Yggdrasil's Tear of Cooldown, epic. A drink from the Dew of the World tree brings lasting benefits. Cooldown permanently increased by 2. So yeah, it's very good, you know, and they all do random things. Like sometimes they'll increase your strength, sometimes it will increase your runic power, just everything, you know. So if you spot any, definitely eat them. There is an absolute ton of them in Midgard once the water levels go down a bit more. So yeah, that's another reason why you need to make sure you return to Midgard and check the water levels, because during this game it will decrease quite a few times, like the water levels, you know, and you can find lots of hidden things, new missions and stuff.
I said nothing.
Weird. Could have sworn you said something.
What is it, boy?
Voices. You don't hear that?
I hear nothing.
It's going away now. It was screaming. Lots of voices. Angry. You really didn't hear that?
No.
It felt evil.
Oh, that's not very good, is it? Starting to hear voices, you know, and especially when we're in a brand new area, you know, you don't want things like that in your head, a bunch of random voices. But yeah, we also need to collect the Light of Alfheim, because if you saw the last video, I think it was, with the Bifrost and the Light of Alfheim, we can power up Atreus' bow, and it will,
Look, should we try talking to them?
No.
But maybe they need help.
They do not stop us, so they do not concern us.
But
They
maybe...
do not concern us.
oh god damn it, so damn angry. But yeah, we also need to power up Atreus' bow, because with the bow powered up, we will be able to make those light bridges, the same bridges that the Witch of the Woods made. So we also need to do that. Because if you pay attention throughout this game, I've said this many times, but you will see so many things that you cannot do, and you have to come back to later when you've unlocked new kinds of spells or stuff like that, you know. So It's definitely a game that you want to definitely re-explore once you've finished it and you've unlocked everything. You definitely want to go back and re-explore areas because you can find some really good stuff, you know. Sometimes you can find some like proper amazing armor because I've nearly finished the game. Like, you're probably watching this today, the day of recording, which should be the 3rd of May. But yeah, I'll probably finish the game today, and I'll tell you, there is so much great stuff if you go back and check areas.
Look at that. That must be the Ring Temple.
The Lake of Light. Okay. So do we want to dock up here? No, it's not telling me to dock up. It's telling me to come over here. So we'll come over here first and have a look around.
It's sad the elves is out. Alfheim's such a beautiful place, but war makes it ugly.
You see with the eyes of a child. In war, a soldier sees beauty only in the blood of his enemy. The rest of him is lost, sometimes never to return.
You know about war, don't you?
Wars are fought for two things, survival or advantage. Battles may be won by the better soldier. Wars are won by those who are willing to sacrifice everything to ensure victory.
Yeah, but you gotta admit, Kratos, that you did sacrifice a lot more than most people should have, you know, because Kratos was about to lose a battle in God of War 1, and he sold his soul pretty much to Ares so that he could win the battle, you know, and then that obviously ended up with him killing his original wife and daughter. So, yeah, sacrificing everything ain't always a good idea.
Let's go.
It's not going to be that easy. It never is.
Careful, boy.
What are they doing?
Ugh.
The bridge is gone. They covered the crystal with that stuff. Why?
To prevent reinforcements.
Oh, fuck it, I scared. Oh shit, where's my weapon? You got to make sure you always keep your weapon with you, because if you do accidentally leave it behind, you know, you have to call it back to you, and then you have to wait about 10 weeks for it to appear back in your hand, you know. So definitely make sure you've always got the weapon with you. Lovely. I think that's the new spell I unlocked in the last video. But yeah, be careful around these elves. I'm not sure which ones do it or if it's all of them, but quite a lot of them. They shoot these like weird things on the floor, and if you stand in them, you take damage, but also it blinds you as well, and the whole screen will go dark. So you definitely want to keep your eyes peeled for those. I'm not dodging very well at the moment. I do apologise. I'm having to get used to all of the stuff I'm missing, you know, all of my talents and things. Damn, I'm doing really bad at the moment. I'm not going to bother doing that. Flipping hell. I really need to get used to not having all of my, oh god, all of my different skills and stuff. Oh, good job, Atreus. Lovely, that nearly went terribly. Is there more coming? So it looks like the Dark Elves don't want us to get the Light of Alfheim. Which, you know, I assume if it's Dark Elves and Light Elves, I assume that the Dark Elves don't like light. So if I take the Light of Alfheim, wouldn't that be a good thing, you know? But who knows, you know. I'm not a Dark Elf, I wouldn't know. Apologies for sneezing all the time in these videos. I don't know what's going on with me. I keep sneezing lately in my videos, you know. The sun is out again today, so could be something to do with that. Because when it's sunny, it's a lot more pollen in the air and stuff. Oh shit! Where the hell did you come from? As you can see, I am a lot more stronger now. I've finally got a couple of upgrades for my health. I mean, for my armour, you know. Now that I've actually got a decent set of armour on me and some better enchantments, I'm a lot more stronger. I've got a resurrection stone that I can use if I die, but I don't really want to waste it at this like early stage, you know, because you don't really get to see Sindri and Brock very often, you know. So if you waste your resurrection stone on just some stupid battle like this, then it's not really a good thing, you know, because then when you do actually need it, you won't have it anymore, and you won't be able to get one for a while, like I said. You do see Brock and Sindri quite often, you know, and they can teleport around in this game, apparently. as you already saw with Sindri, you know, he randomly got to this place, you know. But you still do sometimes go long periods without seeing them, so you always want to be completely stocked up and stuff, you know.
We do not belong here.
I mean, I'm not doing too bad at the moment. I mean, as long as you don't die, you're technically doing well. But yeah, I should be doing better. But yeah, this is probably the worst stage, you know. Once I get to, like, once I finish with Alfheim and I continue with my journey on the mountain and stuff like that, once we get to about that point, that's when the game starts becoming a lot easier, you know, because you'll have a lot more skills and you have a lot more options to kill enemies and things. But this early stage of the game, you know, probably about the first quarter of the game, that's probably when you're at your most vulnerable.
Father, wait, combined together like that, they kind of look like a room. It doesn't make sense.
Come, back to the boat.
Yeah, because there is a bowl over there, one of those sand bowls where we could dock. But I didn't bother docking there because I already know we need to come over here. Because we need to find the ruin that we have to write first. Because if you read the bowl, it gives you a clue, but you have to come over here and just do this little puzzle anyway. So might as well save some time and just do it straight away. Because you always get these little riddles on the sand bowls, and then all you've got to do is find the ruin for the answer. I suppose it'd be better if we just had to answer it ourselves. That'd be pretty good.
Said Mother was a warrior. Was she in a war too?
Of a sort. Her family was decimated by hostile rivals, and she alone survived. She walked the warrior's path, but her war was to live on. To brave an unforgiving world alone.
And that's why she asked Sindri and Brock to make her the axe?
She had the strength to wield such a weapon, and the wisdom to use it for good. She found purpose in protecting the weak.
So, she'd help out the elves?
No.
He's such a little devil, isn't he? He's just trying his best to get me to help out the elves. He wants to help everybody, Atreus. He's like the complete opposite of Kratos. The reason why I'm rowing really slowly is because they do talk a lot, and if you dock up, they will stop talking, you know. So I'm trying to let you guys and girls hear everything that they're going to say without rudely interrupting them.
Father, the pillars and ring form an elvish rune.
What does it ask?
Without me or within me, death is sure. Yet within you, I am life most pure. Yep, it's water, all right.
Boy!
It was the voices again, but different voices. Less angry. They were asking for help.
We are here for the light. I do not care who they are, nor what they want.
You never care about anything.
You have something to say?
No.
Oh, lovely.
What's happening?
Oh. Oh, look, we're Moses.
Look what we found.
Damn, I didn't know Atreus was Moses. Spreading the ocean with his bow.
Voices I heard. It was hard to make out, but way in the back I'm pretty sure I heard Mother.
That is not possible.
But I know what I heard.
Atreus, enough.
He looks different. Look at those horns.
Behind me, boy.
That can't be good.
Oh, God. Didn't know I was going to get attacked. I thought he was just giving me grief. Ah, steady, 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 steady. Come on, why aren't you stunned yet? I should have used my fist, shouldn't I? Ah, careful, careful, careful. I'm on pretty low health. Ah, health. Well, I say pretty low health. Look how many there are. I need to remember to hit them in the... Have I got that skill yet? Yes, I do. So if I hit them in the head... Oh, there's somebody with a shield, I think. Or it might just be... Is that a Draugr? Where the hell did he come from? Just a random Draugr decided to join the elf party. Is he actually going to attack me, or is he going to attack everybody? But yeah, if I hit them in the head, then I press triangle very quickly, like I showed you in the last video. See? And then it does like a lot of extra damage. And as you upgrade it, I think it does like explosive damage and stuff. Oh shit, someone behind me. Sneaky devil. If you knock them over the edge, they're going to instantly die, which is quite funny considering they can fly. There's so bloody many of them. Oh no, I really don't want to be hit by that. That is by far the worst thing to be hit with. Ah shit! You see that little blind thing over there above my health bar? If that fills up, you'll be blinded for a little while. And it is by far the worst thing. It's going to get you killed. Especially with this amount of enemies around, because you won't be able to see shit. I've got a resurrection stone if I need it. I need to remember to use Atreus' bow. I mean, once he gets a better bow and stuff, and he starts having more talents, you know, I'll use it a lot more, because he's the best thing in the game, he is. But until then, you know, it's not as beneficial to use it really at the moment. And also, I don't like tapping the square so much when I'm shooting the arrows, because I feel like it might annoy you guys and girls, you know, because you'll probably hear it. Sorry for throwing my axe so much. It's just when there's this many enemies, I don't want to get stuck in, because I'll probably end up dead. See the one with the... Has he got a shield or not? No. That was... Oh, here we go. Hold him. Ready? Ready? Oh, sweet. Good job, Atreus, you little legend. Oh, look at that. We cut him in half. Atreus looks scared by that. Was there a howl then? I swear I heard some sort of howl. But yeah, I'll probably keep this like mini hill throughout most of this game. I think to upgrade it, you need to get like Dust of the Realms or something, but... We won't be getting that for a while, if I remember correctly. What's this for? Oh. Oh, nice. Some extra loot.
Stay away from those cages.
Wonder why they're
Yeah. There is quite a lot of these, like, cells in this area. Now, I think some of them have got items in, like chests and loot and stuff. If you do see these, don't worry. We can come back here later and we should be able to open them. But for now, you just have to leave them behind. So don't run around wasting your time too much trying to find a way in, because you won't be able to get in there yet. You have to wait until we're done with this area. I think there might actually be another one of those chests. The Nor chests or whatever they're called. Yeah, here it is. Right, now I need to remember where the hell... I know there's one up there. I need to remember where they are. There's one up there, because we can move this floor. Let's have a look. Let's have a look how we do this. Alright, so we've got one there. Oh shit, I always bloody do that, every time. Instead of pressing circle to let go, I press triangle. Right, so we've got that one over there, so we're gonna...
Tricky. Very tricky.
It really isn't tricky. It really isn't tricky, Atreus. I'm just busy doing this. Now we can break all of these. Now I'm not sure if we might need to go down 2 levels and there's like a set of stairs that lead up there. I think, maybe. I'm not 100% sure. Let's have a look. Because I don't mind leaving some stuff behind, but when it comes to like these chests, I definitely don't want to leave them behind just because, you know, more health means the game is easier for me.
Get us to the temple?
We will find out.
Yeah, you get over there, boy. Get over there. Ah, here we go. Can I jump up? Yes, I can. Lovely. Right, now is there a set of stairs around here? No, we might have to do that bit later, actually, if I remember correctly. Take your time, take your time. Lovely. We actually left Atreus locked down there. Yeah, I think we can come up there later on. Oh, how the flipping hell did you get back up here? Damn, he must be a ghost. Must be a damn ghost. Hopefully this is an apple. I think we need one more apple, don't we? Or a minotaur horn. How many is that? Oh, lovely. Just what we needed. Oh, sweet. You've got to love a health upgrade, ain't you? You've got to love a health upgrade. Especially when you're playing on a harder difficulty. Oh, lovely. Let me have a quick look, actually, at my my skills. I need to see what I can get. Yeah, so we're not going to be able to upgrade any of our combat skills or anything like this yet until our weapon is level 3. Now, to get your weapon to level 3, you need to find frozen flames, if I remember correctly. And you normally get them. Sometimes you get them when you defeat a boss. Sometimes you get them from like a tougher enemy. It's all scheduled where you will find them. They're not random, you know. So it's going to be a while before we can do this. Let's have a look over here. We can definitely upgrade Atreus some more. No. And magic combat, we don't have that unlocked yet. I suppose we could get a couple of thingy upgrades here. Some of these moves, I use them, but I don't actually know that I use them, you know. It's like a lot of these skills in this game, you unlock them, you forget about them, but they actually do affect the combat, you know. Like there is a talent we can get. I'm not sure if I've already got it or not, but you have to... It's really complicated, you know, because there's a lot of different things to remember. And but you have to do something like you have to... What is it? You have to... Oh, I think you have to dodge backwards and then press triangle or something. And then as you dodge backwards, you like throw your axe. You know, and it's something that you always forget about, you know. You never actually try and do it. But yet you will do it over and over without even knowing, you know. So there's so many things you unlock in this game that just instantly help you with the game. But you don't really remember that you've unlocked it, you know. Because you feel like you're never going to use it because it's got loads of buttons and stuff. And there's too many combos to remember. But they do actually help. It's really weird.
You were wrong back there.
Oh,
I know Mother's
Like
much better than anyone. It was her.
she is gone, boy. Speak no more of this.
Fine.
Like one of my favourite ones is this. Like that, when you unlock that, it's just a simple run and then R1, you know. And I think eventually you unlock... Yeah, see, at the moment I can't do the run and then heavy attack. But eventually you'll unlock the heavy version where he'll run really quick and then slam the axe on the floor. Once you start getting things like that, I love it. I absolutely love it. Just like simple upgrades like my axe throw, you know, and having that vulnerable bit where if you hit him in the head you get that like bonus to your damage, you know, and then eventually it becomes like an explosive thing. Oh, hang on a minute. Well, that's sneaky, isn't it? Can I freeze this? Oh no, there it is. I don't think I've ever actually opened this. Oh, we have to go that way. Yeah, we got to go that way. I don't think I've ever actually opened this chest. At least I don't remember opening it. Wonder what's going to be in here. Probably nothing too good. Because I think you get things like additional ruins and stuff. And things like that. You get those from legendary chests that are like golden and stuff like that. And bits of purple on them. You get like ruins and stuff from them. Ruin attacks, you know, heavy and light ones. From the red chests, you generally get crafting materials and gems and stuff like that. And I think from the normal chests that you punch, you get hack silver. So, yeah, they've all got different things in them. Also, the legendary ones give you armor and stuff as well, like really nice sets of armor. So, I mean, did you see what I mean then? There was two of those routes next to each other. It's what I mentioned in the last video. When you see several different routes near each other, you have to break all of them in one throw, otherwise it's not going to work. This should be fun. I think we might actually have unlimited Spartan Rage for a minute. Oh, we do! I love it when you get the unlimited Spartan Rage for a while. Brilliant. I mean, you don't steal Kratos' son. I mean, what kind of psychos are you? I mean, I know you're like a badass army of elves, but come on, you know. An army of elves is not going to stop Kratos if you nick his son. Stop being silly, elves. Come on, pack it in. And if you do knock him over the edge, don't worry about losing the loot, because you'll still get all of your loot. Because it normally just appears at the edge of the drop, you know. So don't worry about knocking him over the edge.
Hold on, boys! Fight! Run, boy!
Okay. Right. Now, I don't know if when we're going to meet these, but I suppose I should mention it now because this is actually quite important. Some of these elves, I don't know if we're going to see it later or if like any of these elves might be one, but some of them summon enemies, like other enemies, you know. And when they summon the enemies, obviously you can kill the enemies they summon, but they'll just instantly resummon them again, you know. So if you do see those summoners, make sure you go after the summoner first and don't actually just waste your time killing the summoned elves because they'll just reappear again, you know. So yeah, you want to focus on the summoners when you see them. You normally, they look a lot like these ones, to be honest, and they do the same amount of annoying flying. Come here, you silly devil. This is why I love throwing my weapon, because then I ain't got to faff around trying to actually hit them. Yeah, see, look, because that's one of the...
Thanks.
You're welcome. That's one of the blue crystals that we need to shoot the bow at, but we need to get the Light of Alfheim first too, because the bow is out of energy. Because the Witch of the Woods gave us the... She gave us her bow, didn't she? Or she gave us the bowstring, or she gave us the ability to do that. She's done something with our bow that allows us to shoot at this crystal. But first we need... Oh, here we go, actually. I don't think... Like, this is one of the ones I've not actually opened up, I don't think. Because look, there is only one there from what I can see. Yeah, and it regrows. So I don't actually... I suppose there might be one over here. I don't actually know where the other... Yeah, because there's only one. It could be anywhere, really, couldn't it? But normally they're in a line. Unless I need to do it from the ground level. I don't know if we're going to go down there at any point, but maybe there's like one up here or something. So then we hit it from below and then we knock both of them out. I'm not sure, but either way, if you throw it at this, look, it just grows back, see? And the chest is still covered in the vines. Oh, well, never mind. Do we have to go this way? Do we have to move this crap out of the way? Nope, we don't. Well, we can't go that way yet, can we? Guess we're going through this door. I don't trust those draugrs, you know.
Which is okay. I'd hate to think she died helping us.
She knew what she was doing.
Okay.
That bloody boy cares about everybody, doesn't he? Well, I mean, we've only known the witch for about, what? I'd say about maybe 20 minutes of real life time, maybe 30, you know. She came on a bit of a trip with us to show us how to get into Alfheim, and we also helped her heal a pig. We ain't really known her that long to really care. Well, this doesn't look very promising. I don't like big open areas like this. Always something big around normally.
Ugh, more of it.
Oh, wow, here we go. Did he say morbid or more of it?
The bridge above us should reappear.
Right.
Expect resistance.
Right.
No, I always expect resistance. That is a game I love though, Resistance. I don't know if you guys and girls have played that. It was on PlayStation 3. You had Resistance 1, 2 and 3. 1 and 2 were brilliant. Number 3 it was alright. It wasn't as good as the first two. It was a new character and stuff, but 1 and 2 were brilliant. I think there was also one maybe on either PSP or the Vita. That was pretty good as well. I only played a little bit of it though. Like Burning Skies or something. I can't remember what it was called, but yeah. I hope they make a new Resistance one day. But I'm not sure how well it's sold, so I can't guarantee we will get another one. Oh, I know what's going to happen. I probably shouldn't start this now, actually, because I've only got about a minute left of this video. Oh, watch out, watch out. Don't want to get blinded. And again. Stop, dodge! So he got me a little bit. Where is he? Do you like that, mate? Oh, hello. Look at this. There we go. Right in the face as well. Oh, shit. A stone ancient.
You'll find its weak point.
Okay, right. So these guys, you need to hit them right in the chest when whilst they're trying to attack you. You need to hit them in the chest. And then as you hit them, sometimes bits of their body fall off, and you can pick up their body and throw it at them, and it will give them a lot of stun damage. Once you fill up the stun meter, you'll be able to do a quick time event. You see that thing there? You see that on the floor? Oops, I accidentally put it down. Don't get close to him, whatever you do. There we go. Oh, shit. Yeah, I didn't do that very well, but that's sort of what you've got to do. Obviously, you don't want to get hit straight after doing it. Right, quick. There you go, that's what you want to do. You want to do it like that. And then keep throwing. Now throw a couple of them at him before you jump on him, you know, because then you get an extra bit of damage. I mean, I accidentally messed up then, because I got hit again. But yeah, if you throw your axe at him while he's stunned a little bit, you can get a bit more damage and then jump on him and do the quick time event for some more damage. If you could get yourself positioned nicely like this. There we go, see, like that. You want to do it like that. You fucking like that, mate. You like it when I beat you up, mate. Do you love it? Does that feel good? Right, now he normally does an explosion, so get out of the way. Oh crap, he's got some bum chums. Go away. I would use my Spartan Rage, but I don't know if we can actually do anything to him. Get away. I'm going to use my Spartan Rage just so I can get this done quickly. Probably a waste, and you should never waste your Spartan Rage. Look at him stuck in the corner. What are you playing at, mate? I don't know if somebody just knocked on my front door. I hope not. Hope that's everyone. Right, now let's get the loot from the Stone Ancient, and I will end it for today. A decent start. Okay, so we've got ourselves another enchantment. It's actually pretty good, that one, because it decreases damage from Dark Elves. Is it this? Oh, I thought we got a Frozen Flame from him. Oh, well, never mind. Right, thanks for watching, BwolfTheWolf. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. Like, share, and join the pack today. Oh!